Okay, so we got Charleston White responding to Gillie the Kid, man.
Yeah, sometimes I want to be unnoticed.
Yeah, you just want to
Yeah.
be a ghost. Just
Yeah.
go do your thing.
Yeah. But shit, nigga, them days long gone. So I just find ways to appreciate it. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
get excited to see me.
Now you're all over the internet right now. I guess. Well, Shannon Sharp just did an interview with Gillie. Shannon Sharp asked him about his son that was killed. And then your name came up.
Yeah.
And then Gillie said that, he doesn't accept your apology. And, you're only known for coming at people who put in work. You haven't put in no work. And
yeah, Gillie don't know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, Gillie a weenie to me. I don't really never have liked.
Hey, man, you gotta hear Charleston perspective, because even though I be thinking Charleston Boulay, bro, he gonna provide a lot of receipts right here, bro.
Of
him
he
being
was
in the
a
community
ghostwriting
and helping.
nigga for Cash Money. He wasn't known for rapping. I'm really known in my city, not just in my city, in my state. Nigga, I'm really known for working in the community with children. Starting, nigga, from J.D. Hall Learning Center.
Hey, I used to do community work too. So niggas don't try to, I didn't put my work in. I didn't do a lot as an elder, because I'm not in the communities no more, but an elder. As a young man, but nigga, when I was 14, I was in the urban peace movement, the black men's groups, black men's determination, protesting. I used to be doing all type of shit. We used to be making the smoothies, the drinks, niggas got a stipend, all type of shit. I was in all them little programs, but I was on some youth shit, But to the people that throw programs like that, I respect for you, because you, like, for Charleston White to be that type of figure, there don't be a lot of them. There wasn't a lot of them growing up, bro. Luckily, I'm in Oakland, and it's a atmosphere for where shit like that can exist. The 100 Black Men's Group, and we went on field trips and all type of shit, bro. Like, I went to science museums and Black Expo group, Black Expos and all type of shit. I got into that too.
Getting Sam Houston.
That was an interesting world.
Man, nigga, a metro, a mid-level. So I actually taught classes
for real.
In these independent school districts. Not only have I actually taught classes, nigga, I had after-school programs that was used and adopted by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Not only did they use my curriculums in my programs, nigga, I used to train the state of Texas juvenile workers who actually work for the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Not only did I train the state's juvenile workers, homie, they used to use my facilitators manuals in curriculum to train county probation departments. My organization, Hyped About Hype, Youth Outreach, and Hype is an acronym for helping young people excel.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube.
It's powerful. Hey, shout out to Charleston, though, man. Shout out to Charleston for all the community work you did. I just don't like how you be dissing the dead and shit sometimes. It should be just weird. Like, you don't have to do that, bro.
Was highly recommended to all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas by the Texas Justice Juvenile Department.
Not dissing the dead in particular, because shit, nigga, I'll diss Queen Elizabeth right now. Fuck Elizabeth. But I'm saying, like, niggas dissing young black men that got deleted due to genocide culture. Like cheese and shit like that.
Say I'm not known for anything. I'm not known for anything for rapping and entertainment. But nigga, prior to coming to the internet, nigga, I'm known as the frustrated, angry community nigga who fought not just with the gangbanging niggas. Nigga, I fought the police. And I thought the police was wrong.
Right shit.
I would go downtown. Niggas, at least for 2 years straight, nigga, I was at every city council meeting, speaking and advocating for issues in the black community. For what, three years straight at Eastfield Police Training Academy, homie. I would train the United States Department of Homeland Security Human Trafficking Division, the first responders that was dealing with human trafficking. So I did that for 3 years straight. Nigga, I've worked with over 50, I've literally worked with over 50 U.S. congressional members, from Ted Cruz to Senator Mark Rubio, Man, John Cornyn. So nigga, I done worked with over 50 U.S. congressional members to get a juvenile life without parole abolished in this country. I've been on the front page of the American Bar Association.
Juvenile life without parole is crazy.
I've done a national study in partnership and collaboration on fatherlessness and its effect in America on black youth. So I've actually done a study with the School of Journalism, the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism out of Phoenix. So nigga, all this is documented.
That's all receipts he dropped.
I haven't
already heard this part, so I didn't have to listen to it. But bro, that was a lot of receipts, bro, of him being in the community. He said, Gillie, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. He said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass point because nigga, yeah, I'm not no rapping ass nigga. I don't got no stats in the rap. Like that's what Wack was trying to do with Big Homie. Like, who have you worked with? Who have you worked with? Man, shut your industry ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut your industry ass up, nigga. We real people.
Mika's brief that was sent to the Supreme Court with my name on it to have laws and legislation changed in America. So I don't know what that nigga talking about.
I don't know what that nigga talking about.
He just hating. But the reason the
Charles
bitch
White
ass
might
nigga
still be boule though.
hating is let me just say when I apologize, I sincerely apologize because he and I have mutual celebrity friends. And on behalf of Jason Lee, you know, I got a lot of respect and admiration for Jason Lee. And so on behalf of Jason Lee and out of respect for our mutual friends,
Gillie
I gave a sincere apology on Hollywood Unlocked. Now whether he accepted or not, nigga, that's on him.
Right.
I didn't play for the nigga to accept it. I didn't apologize for him.
Did it for me.
Nigga, I apologize for me. So whether he accept that or not. But one of the contrasts is that what I wanted to make is this is why I align more with the Christian belief system rather than the Muslim, the Allah. Gillie them is
bro,
Muslim.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was just hearing about somebody was talking about I was listening to a dude named Myron. His name is Myron Gold. Myron Gold. He's like an old millionaire nigga. He super black and he got like white facial hair, right? And he was saying he had a video go viral from the School of Hard Knocks. It's basically like a guy that interviewed millionaires and billionaires. So the dude asked him, do you have a faith in God, right? He was like, I got more than a faith of God. I trust God. This and that, right? He said he had people DMing him talking about consider Islam. Nigga, you are a demon, bro. You are a fucking demon. Anybody that tell you Jesus is king and they spam it in your bio, or anybody that be like, Islam, bro, is the way, bro. Yahweh, that's a demon, bro. Because why do you need me to worship your God that bad? What the fuck, to the point where you gotta message me? Look into Islam. Consider Islam. Like, nigga, you sound like a fucking demon, bro. Or what people like to think a demon is. Parasite. You just sound like a leeching parasite, bro. Come give your energy to our God. We need more people to give energy. Come on, bro. Go to Saudi Arabia with that shit.
When I look at
go
the
over there and be Muslim,
niggas, most of them niggas are angry, resentful, unforgiving. Muslims are not very forgiving people. The Christian people are very forgiving.
Muslims be ready to slide, bro. Muslims be ready to put shit under the ground.
The cheat. So let me just give you an example. Nigga, I said some horrible things about Gillie's son because he said some horrible things about me. Not only that, the nigga threatened to put his hands on me. Remember, I sent you the DM when the nigga threatened to slap me because I spoke in an interview about the Pop Hunter kid. It was him and his son who exposed the Pop Hunter kid for snitching.
Oh,
right? This is.
Oh, I never knew all that. So Cheese exposed. That's how Cheese got some clout. Cheese exposed Pop Hunter. Damn. See, I didn't even pay attention to that shit at the time. I wasn't making this type of content. I was on some spiritual. Nigga could have been getting my back. Nigga, you could walk in your own life and have spirituality. You don't need no damn guru. You don't need no fucking guru. Now, if you listen to that type of content, it's cool, but don't think you're better because, well, I listen to spiritual videos. Now, if you're trying to reprogram your mind, that's cool. But once you reprogrammed it, Get back in the world and find your niche and get glitchy. Stop playing around, or you're gonna be trading hours for time for the rest of your life.
And had
Hours
King
for
Von
wages.
and Lil Durk on $1 million worth of game. They singing Lil Durk lyrics. They not shaming Lil Durk and this nigga for smoking on Tuka and
Right.
King Von for smoking on Tuka. They was actually celebrating King Von and Lil Durk. Sung some of the lyrics along with him. They didn't chasten them niggas. So here come the kid Pop Hunter, who released the song Corvette, Corvette. He had Lil Uzi Vert on there. It was Gillie and his son who came out and said, hey, this guy is a snitch. He snitched when he was 14 years old on a murder with his mama. I'm saying, goddamn, nigga, you gonna put the street codes and the no snitching down on a nigga when he a kid with his mama? This was Gillie and them doing this. So when I spoke out about it on your Say Cheese TV interview, that nigga jumped in my DM and said, do you got a problem, Goofy? When I see you, I'm gonna slap you. So I'm like, this nigga threatened to put his
Oh, so Gillie's a goofy. So Gillie is a goofy. Yeah, that snitch, he a snitch. Now that I'm hearing this whole context of what's going on, I see why he just dissed his son like that. Now, I'm not saying it was right. It's kind of like that situation. Y'all see that video going viral where the man slapped that little girl because she was bullying his son? And he was like, don't bully my son no more. And she was like, okay, you know, giving a little girl attitude. Bro, took his hand, 5 fingers. I ain't gonna lie, he charged that bitch up to him. Now, if you do that to my kid, I'm gonna beat your ass, damn near to death, right? But at the same time, if a little girl was bullying my son, I wouldn't handle it like that. But I felt that, like, ooh. That's why I ain't gonna lie, bro. You damn near have to have, like, your siblings, you gotta try your best to have, like, a son, a daughter, because they gotta get each other back, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, though, bro. It just be certain shit where it's like, you kind of right, you kind of wrong at the same time. Like, that's why good and evil is our perspective, bro. People think people that are millionaires are evil. Man, it's a lot of broke-ass motherfuckers who evil as hell, bro. Most broke people are evil. Facts. They don't have good hearts.
Nigga, you got me up, nigga. So that's where the beef started. I never knew who he was. I never knew nothing about Gillie the Kid or Gillie the King, whatever he called himself. I never knew he existed until then. He done that interview. So I'm saying, how can you niggas just celebrate and upholding the gangster culture? Right. I came out attacking and trying to shame the gangster culture and got a lot of pushback from guys like Gillie the Kid, Steven Jackson. I got a lot of pushback because they went with the King Von smoking on Tuka. And I'm saying, man, I done talked to Tuka mama. I done met Tuka mama. So that's where the clash come from.
Yep.
So when his son died, nigga, from what I understand, his son was a street nigga playing street. From what I understand, nigga's son was a street nigga playing street. So, you know, that's what come with the streets. So, I said some horrible things about that nigga's son.
He did, though.
Nigga said some horrible things about
That's the thing. You ain't just say, bro. That's the thing that made me weird about it. Because I'm like, bro, what he's saying is completely facts. Charleston be on point. But then he'll be like, man, they all die like Draco the Ruler. Like, damn, you don't have to do all that, bro. You don't have to do all that shit. You don't have to do the theatrics, bro. How many views do you need? This is the thing I realized, too. Let's just say I'm whooping like that, right? Let's just say yeah, nigga, smoking on Dude, smoking on Jeff, and I'm just overly riding this shit, right? How more famous or viral do I have to get to where that's enough? I don't have to chase that no more. Like, when are you gonna use it to pivotalize into some other shit? Nigga, pull that disrespectful kit, that disrespectful bag out the bag quick. You ever had a bag within a bag? Charleston got bags within bags. Niggas will pull that disrespectful bag out quick as soon as they drop in frequency. And I'm not saying, nigga, I'm the one with the top frequency. Listen to me. I'm not saying that, but all I'm saying is, bro, I feel like the internet, man, there's no such thing as reality no more. The internet has shattered that shit.
me. So I made a public apology. Let me just make a comparison. This is why I admire the Christian. Look at Woody. Woody went Christian, Jesus, Bible, church. All these other niggas talking assalamu alaikum, mosque, no pork. None of that. Nigga, I said some horrible things about Woody mama and Woody daughter. Nigga, Woody was very forgiving. Woody was very forgiving.
You said some shit. You said some shit about my family. Or you say some shit trying to disrespect me. It's not even the fact of what you said about my people. I don't care about that. I look at it as, why would you want to spiritually attack me like that? Why would you want to drain my energy like that? Like you tried to go, like you tried to get the biggest rock. Like let's just say we throwing rocks at each other, and a nigga tried to, he got the big rock and tried to crack your dome, but when it missed, it's like, oh bro, you gotta forgive me, bro. Or that bitch land, and you like, damn, I didn't know it's gonna be that bad, bro. Like, damn, nigga, you threw the biggest rock. That was a good analogy, huh?
So that's what warmed my heart about the nigga, homie. That's how I know he's sincere about really giving his life to the Lord. Me and this nigga had a long talk. Woody is very sincere about dedicating and really
Woody didn't put some shit down for
his
real.
life
Woody didn't
to
really
the
kill some
Christian
niggas.
belief system, homie. So he was very forgiving. And I probably said even more horrible things about his daughter and his mother than I said about Gillie's dead son. So
yeah, but Gillie's probably, I haven't had a brother or a sister that passed. I don't think you have. So
No.
Gillie's probably going through something that we don't even know how that feels.
From what I heard, nigga, he wasn't really connected deeply with his son. He got another son he don't have nothing to do with. Nigga, that's just talk.
Damn.
But if I'm mourning and going through something, homie, yeah, I ain't bringing it to the internet.
No cap. By the time I speak on some shit on the internet, I done already dealt with people getting ready to get disrespected from the topic, or ready to for the topic to get like looked at. Like it's not sensitive to me. If you hear me talk about some shit on the internet, it's not sensitive to me. It doesn't matter what it is. That's why I could talk about, like, I'll bring up like my pops or something like that. I'll bring up how I came up, like. But when I first lost my pops, nigga, what? I ain't talking about that shit on no damn video. And even if I had a following, because I didn't have no following at the time, but like I don't like calling it that, following and shit like that, bro. But let's just say I had 1 million followers and shit like that. I had all this motion on the internet. I'm not gonna be like, hey y'all, this would happen. This isn't like, bro. Even making a post, like just in tribute and shit like that. Niggas be posting tribute posts the day it happened. Like, bro, I don't even want to look at that phone right now. Especially if I really was connected with that person. And there's not a lot of people I'm connected to on earth around. So it's only a few that have hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I'm mourning and going through something, I ain't bringing it to the internet. But I understand, homie. I ain't never lost a child. Couldn't imagine losing a child and burying my boy.
Right.
But if my boy was playing gangster,
that's
then
different.
Nigga, it is what it is.
That's way different when your boy playing gangster. And we got to be real about this shit. Cheese wasn't a 17, 16-year-old lost in the streets. Cheese was like at least my age, 23, 24, 25. He might have been older than me. So I'm 23. So how do we know Gillie wasn't, like he said, Gillie said he was frustrated with his son around that time. They was having discourse because he wasn't listening to him. So, hey man.
Did you watch this interview?
No, I ain't watched it yet.
You ain't
I'm
watched it?
gonna watch it though. Yeah, your motherfucker been sending it to me. And then, nigga, I done been in Philly and been invited to do community work in Philly. So I did it. Remember, homie, I would go do the partnership with the trash pickup in Philly with me, you, Big Reed, and some more community leaders out there in Philly, homie. That was just for me riding through Philly, seeing how much trash was on the block. So now, I done been invited to speak at the Mike Scott Youth Study Center in Philly. It's just that the director of the youth center, he was more focused on meeting me as a celebrity than me coming in and talking to the kids. So, nigga, I challenge Gillie, nigga, what y'all done other than just talking?
Nah,
you
they
nigga got
for sure did some shit.
sponsorships, endorsement deals.
This is
Nigga,
probably
I ain't got
not
none of that.
publicized.
But I started from the bottom, working in the community. That's how I became viral. World Star Hip Hop had posted community activists snitches on Ford Trade gangster Crips. That's what the headline. That's how I went viral. Community activists taking on the Crips and the Bloods.
I mean, any blogger can put that. Any blog could put you, bro. A blog can put that I'm a engineering scientist. Nigga. A young engineer scientist. The first, I'm about to start just making captions then. The first, that's why I was trying to do the woke YN thing, but I need something a little bit more. Cause the word YN dying off. But I'm still gonna abuse it. I'm just gonna abuse it. I'm definitely finna change that shit after my birthday though. I'm gonna get a new slogan.
That's how I became known. So I don't know what that nigga talking about.
And I think it's more valid too that, you know, after you blew up as who you are today, a lot of old clips of you at the courthouse and you know, community stuff came out on its own.
Yeah, homie. So I've literally
true.
worked on a lot of capital murder, and murder cases by way of a partnership with Shannon Ross Criminal Defense Mitigation Firm. So I partnered with one of North Texas most well-known capital murder defense attorneys, a guy by the name of Mitch Nolte. I've actually interviewed him on my podcast once before. So I've literally partnered with a lot of white attorneys in mitigation specialists to help alleviate long sentences for young black males. So all this is documented. It's just when I came to the internet,
Playing that character.
the persona took off so big and propelled
overshadowed
me
it.
so much out into the world that what I was doing online became so viral. It began to in the search engines. It began to supersede what I was actually doing in the community. Because when I was actually doing in the community, I wasn't cussing. Nigga, I had a bow tie on. My shirt tail was tucked in. I was very articulate. I didn't smoke weed in front of the camera. I didn't use the word nigga. So those videos hardly got any views.
Oh yeah, what?
Those
200
videos
views.
didn't really start getting views until I started getting big on the internet.
Later.
And people started Googling and seeing that there was another side to the persona. He got stuck on a persona. But nigga, I mean, Wallow don't do a motherfucking thing for nobody, nigga. Them niggas ain't doing nothing in Philly.
Them niggas be trying to talk to Kodak Black and shit. Like, man, fuck Kodak. He sold his soul, bro. Tap in with the youth in Philly. His face is gone. I seen a video of this girl was talking about his face is gone. Nigga, that shit ain't normal. Philly teens getting cooked, swished, getting buttons to the face. You got Mick Button and all this shit.
Them niggas ain't putting nobody on.
I think Wallow does go to prisons and things like that, and he does a lot of
They do a lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
They do a lot of talking. I actually do a lot of public speaking too. But nigga, I did a lot of work in the community, feeding, clothing, sheltering, showing up in courts, visitation rooms. So I just wasn't giving presentations, homie. I was putting my own money back off into the community, homie. When kids got out of the juvenile detention center, I was partnering with Miss King, a lady who actually been working in the juvenile detention center here in Dallas County for almost 35 years. I was partnering with her when the kids got out of Medlock juvenile facility, taking them over to Boss Talk shop, nigga, putting new clothes on them. So I was even doing that, nigga, when I started working on the internet. Me and you done stuff. Me and Rainwater, we done went inside of high schools. Nah, homie,
and honestly, that shit be feeling good, bro. Like, you niggas would rather go to the club and shit. Like, it feel good to do shit like that, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I would love to get back to some, you know. I wish when I was that age, I just had somebody that was just kind of cool, be like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have been like, damn. Like, I was seeing this video yesterday, and I was watching Duke Dennis, right? And all the kids was like, it was like a bunch of young kids, like, the younger black kids, right? We know we ain't black, but it was like, dude. It was like, bro, I've been watching your videos. I've been watching your videos every day, bro. I watch your videos every day. Dude was like, I appreciate it, bro. And the kid was just like, what? That's Duke. You know, me, I'm grown, we grown, so I'm just watching this shit. I'm like, he ain't even paying attention to that little nigga, be like, for real, bro. But to that kid, bro, he don't care about if Duke was paying attention or egoed him, none of that shit. Like, Nigga, like, you just like, damn, I met Duke, bro. That's all you thinking about. Like, that's all you thinking about, bro. Like, damn, he gonna end up being fake or go crazy, you know? Like when I met DDG, I didn't really care how I didn't really care. I met DDG at SneakerCon 2017, Santa Clara. I didn't really care about, like, you know what I'm saying, YouTube and other shit. I'm like, bro, try to get a pig. I fuck with you. Neck face. So I was like 16 at the time though. But the kids that Duke met, they was young. They was like 10, 9. I'm like, damn, I didn't meet nobody at that age. That was just super cool. You know? I can only imagine. Especially in the YouTube era we growing up in.
Change me. We went and got Duck Mama, a Tuka Mama, Mo 3 Mama. So homie, I ain't no in the rap world done that. They ain't went and got these niggas mamas. They been celebrating with the killers. So that's been my beef with Wallow and Gillie. You niggas ain't went and reached back to the real victim. You niggas been playing with the rappers. Celebrating with the niggas.
Celebrate.
So for him to get on there and say that, and it's easily documented, homie. You can easily Google what I've done.
What I do.
It's documented. Your documentation beat conversation.
No bad.
In the old video, you
can search up my name right now. I got old interviews when I was 14 years old. Going in, talking crazy. With Al Jazeera. I had a whole interview. Y'all know I had an old interview with Al Jazeera. They interviewed me and my dad. It's the type of shit that they'll drop if I get famous. Like, it's gonna be an old Al Jazeera interview. I'm not gonna get famous though, but because I don't want to. I want to get rich. But this the thing though, right? That Al Jazeera interview was on some real black power shit. And I was hella mad I never seen it after they did it. But I was like the top person in my class, African American class at the time, African American studies. And my teacher suggested me to be in the programs. Like, he'll suggest me to be, he'll throw me all the alley hoops. Like, hey, Omari, look, I got this for you. Shout out Mr. Hancock, bro. There's a real nigga, bro. Like, niggas like Mr. Hancock, he remind me of Charleston White, but I couldn't see Mr. Hancock doing no shit like this. Like, that nigga will start the class every day. Hotep, my mind, body, and soul, my mind, body, and soul. I don't remember the rest of that shit, but I just remember that Hotep. I remember that Hotep, bro. We was doing affirmations in that motherfucker.
Gillie.
That's where I learned to break down albums and music. We broke down the whole Pimp a Butterfly, and we broke down Malcolm X. That's what made me like relate to like the breakdowns, those breakdown videos and shit like that. Like, I can do those type of videos because, and I'm gonna get into it, but that's why I'm able to break shit down how I do though.
I guess Gillie has like a no snitching policy as well. You said that it's kind of like hypocritical.
Yeah, it is. And from what I
no
heard, the
policy.
The Philly Police Department haven't identified the young 17-year-old who got killed. They haven't identified him as his son's killer. That kid hadn't been identified as Gillie's son's killer. That's Gillie just talking.
I mean, he said the cop called him. Who lies about shit like that? He said the cop called him directly.
Yeah, the 17-year-old killer, allegedly, this guy, he had the highest score in his grade, really good at basketball.
Yeah.
His first video, that's what really got him killed. And really? They said he killed about 4 or 5 guys.
Yeah.
So, you know, this dude was really causing hell.
Literally
in Philly. Yeah.
Yeah. So they say allegedly.
But yeah, man, I mean, this interview is big right now. Would you ever go on Club Shay Shay?
Yeah, man. Nigga, we actually been trying to get on Club Shay Shay, but from my understanding is Ocho Cinco with me, but Shannon Sharp really don't fuck with me.
Right.
They done brought me up and mentioned me several times on.
You know that but like Charleston White, like a Cat Williams, like, nigga, you squeeze your way in the industry somehow, but nigga, you not with us. You don't talk like us. Like, we know how to switch our verbiage. We know how to play good. We know how to play good boy. Niggas like Cam Newton, this when it comes to them athletes and shit, they got different type of slave owners, you know? They got different type of slave owners than rappers, bro. But they starting to not give a fuck about mixing the brands and shit nowadays. Like, you know, back then it'd be separated. Like, niggas in the NFL wouldn't be around somebody talking to, like, Cam Newton and Charles White being in the same room. The fact that that even happened let you know we in a new time. Like, cause back then you wouldn't see no boule niggas around somebody like that who could just say anything, you know. Charleston White, he definitely ain't boule though, cause the way he make the boule act, I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm seeing it was going on. I just peeped his hoodie too. But sometimes Charles White will do some shit and I'll be like, man, you gotta be working with them.
Club Shay Shay. Yeah, nah, homie. I came into this metaverse world attacking the industry, going against the industry. Whether that's the football nigga, the basketball nigga that don't do nothing.
Let me stop it right here. I'm a part